Randy, do you know who Black Sabbath are?
I know some of their songs if I heard them.
Yep. So they are rock gods from Birmingham.
Oh, okay. Now I'm connecting the dots. Okay.
Yeah. So there's four of them. There's Ozzy Osbourne, obviously the lead singer, Tony Iommi on guitar, Gary Barlow on jazz piano, and Anthony Costa was, I think, just sort of drove the bus.
Okay.
Just used the cash points.
Yeah.
When they needed to pick up cash.
I think it's funny that you say a jazz piano because you can't hear, and their music's like, oh, I can't imagine sitting and listening to their music and going, oh, that jazz piano is so smooth.
Yeah, well, he didn't do a lot, really.
Yeah, okay.
He famously was not even with them for most of the tours. Just stayed at home or hung out with Robbie.
You ever seen them?
No, I don't.
So how famous are they?
Well, actually, they played, the last gig they played was the Commonwealth Games closing ceremony. So I saw that, but only on TV. But I thought that over here Sharon Osbourne was more famous than Ozzy Osbourne. Is that right?
I know her more than Ozzy.
And he's pretty crazy, isn't he? He's done some crazy things. Like
oh yeah, I've heard of a lot of different things.
He did some mad stuff. I once heard he had some toast, but there was only like a tiny bit of butter left in the butter dish, so it was a bit dry on one end.
Yeah, I heard he'd been over on stage and bit his toenails and spit them out in the audience.
Yeah, crazy guy.
It's disgusting.
I heard he was on stage, and he asked for a beer, and they said, "Oh, they've only just gone in the fridge," and he said, "Fuck it, I'll have one," and it was just like a bit warm. Unbelievable guy. I heard that he drove 50 miles with a tank of gas only capable of taking him 55.
Oh my God!
I know, what a crazy guy. I heard he went on holiday to south of France, but only took factor 15 sunscreen. And it was like June.
How is he still alive?
How's he still going? Just a crazy guy.
Based on what I know about him, I can't imagine being married to him.
No.
That's the ultimate of for better, for worse.
Ozzy, I said bring the factor 50. I'm very pale. He's very pale.
His wife is still a very beautiful lady. She carries herself really well, I think.
Got the hots for Sharon.
Yeah, I guess I do.